Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a film review of Decoys. It's a horror sci-fi, definitely sci-fi. Came out in 2004. Amazon is a 16+, IMDb is a 15. It's an hour and 35 minutes. Amazon is 3.7 out of 5, IMDb is 4.7 out of 10. The synopses are the same, so I'll just read the IMDb one. Luke and Roger are just another couple of college guys trying to lose their virginity. But when Luke sees something unusual, he begins to suspect that the girls on campus aren't exactly human. So the director is Matthew Hastings, who directed the originals, the series. Produced as well as 4 of them, but with producer on we have Franco Battista, Battista, who did Screamers. Good film that, Screamers, if you want to watch that one. It's an interesting sci-fi film. Can't remember the main guy in it, but yeah, it's a very good film. Music was by Daryl Bennett, who did State Organs, and Jim Guttridge, who did Once in a Blue Moon. The cast, we have Corey Sevier, Sevier, who is Luke, who's in The Immortals. Elias Toufexis, Toufexis, who is Roger, who's in the series The Expanse. Stephanie Von Pfetten, Pfetten, who is Lily, who is in Welcome to Marwen. Kim Poirier, Poirier, who is Constance, who was in Dawn of the Dead, the 2004, I think, version. Megan Ory, Ory, who is Alex, who was in the series Once Upon a Time. And Richard Berge, who is Detective Francis Kirk, who is in Hostel 2. Good film is Hostel 2. Hostel 1's good, and Hostel 2 kind of like brings it all together. Hostel 3 is just shit. And it was filmed in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. So it's on Freevee on Amazon. There were 3 adverts, I think, towards the end. So that was okay, and they did kind of make sense when they came in. There's Halloween. There's kids running around, and this lad walks into this house with flowers. So I assume he knows the person. He's a bit confused because there's boxes everywhere, and he's found this body. He starts screaming. And he was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," because it's Halloween. And literally, then a few seconds later, he starts screaming again. So, our 2 main guys, right, are doing the laundry. And Lily and Constance have just strolled in. And to say the guys are happy is an understatement. Well, actually, it was just our main guy. It was just Luke, really. But still, So Luke and Lily, not Lily, sorry, Alex, are going to a sorority thing, right? Everyone's kind of queuing outside to get into this place, but they're just strolling. It's like, aren't you supposed to queue? Like, it's not their dorm. They just walk on in, or whatever they call it, campus house or whatever. They just walk on in. Like, okay. Now the captain of the hockey team. What was his name? God knows what his name was. But the captain of the hockey team was doing this speech, right? He was reading off this piece of paper, and therefore all the women were like, "Yay!" because it was like a hunk or something. But then when he was reading it was like, I'd like to say thank you. Welcome to this lovely. It's like, is he a sandwich short of a picnic? There's some comedy elements. So Luke was pushed the pie by mistake, right? He knocked into this girl, ruining her Angora jumper. So of course she was kicking off. Mate, this is an Angora jumper. Because Lily's dancing with this hockey dude. And then obviously Luke's absolutely pissed about this. So fist clenched. He turns around, he swings, misses, and punches the same girl in the mouth. Blood's all over the place, and she's just like, I thought that was just fantastic. It was just like, what the hell? So Detective Kirk just walks into the morgue to speak to the coroner, because obviously somebody's died, because they have to. So he says, how's business? And he goes, dead. Competition's killing me. And Kirk looks dead thrilled with that phrase. And then they're discussing how he died. And Kirk says, well, the expression on his face tells me he felt something. Bear in mind earlier on, he was wandering off with a girl. I'm not saying who it was. Now, I don't know, I've seen some in films that tend to do this, but is it easy to walk into a mortuary at the dead of night and open a few body bags? I'm pretty sure there's things like, CCTV, security, doors that are locked, but apparently not. You can just do that. I'm not going to go and do it myself because, you know, get a name for myself. So Alex, I think, likes Luke, right? I know that. I knew that from a while ago, and I've just ruined a bit for it, but I think you can probably figure out, you know. So she's talking to him about a guy that she likes, right? But it's not the right time to sort of approach him yet. So he goes, does this guy know you like him? And her face kind of tells you all. It's like, well, no, duh. You know, in films where you get a case of being transfixed at watching something. I got this on the film Vamp with, oh, bloody hell, what's the name? I've forgotten the bloody name. Anyway, that one. Vamp, about vampires. Well, Candice, right, is at this party, and she wants attention, because she's fed up of Lily getting all the attention, right? So she asks for this triple vodka. So it gets poured down this, like, ice trough, like a gutter thing, like a shelf going down on an angle. Right? So you pour it and you can get it at the bottom with the glass. But what she does is she drinks it to a whole new level. It's just like, what am I watching here? It's just like it was pretty like, yeah, okay. Everyone in the entire party had just paused and watched, and it was like, yeah. And then Roger says something. I thought that was kind of cool. The special effects so far are great. You know, the film's very absorbing. I'm loving it. So it's turned up at some point to get rid of, you know, the creatures, as it were, the people. And at the table with all the girls are these two dudes chilling, just random two dudes. You know, thinking, yeah, this is cool. Right, and they just burst in, right, and they go, oh look, the entertainment's just turned up, right, and he goes, show me your navels at all the girls, and two guys just rip open their shirts. It's like, yeah. It's like, and then, this bit just made me absolutely crack out loud. I was chuckling away. I'll have headphones on, but because I'll watch these things late at night, so yeah, I had to. But basically, the girl that had her jumper ruined earlier on had this mouth brace on because she, you know, broke her jaw or something. She was trying to drink wine, right? And then at one point the wine was spilt on her, and she was just like kicking off because it was just like, "Are you kidding me again?" And then we're in the basement of the building. It's green light. Please don't put the green lights in. Please. Anyway, it was a great film, great story. Acting was well, special effects were good, and there were some fun moments. It wasn't like a typical kind of, you know, film that you think, it's going to be that kind of, you know, we all know what's going to happen next, you know, just get on with it, whatever, don't go over there. There was none of that. It was just like, it was so good. It was a brilliant film. I'm actually going to give it an 8. Who would have thought it? But apparently I am. I'm one of those weird people that like these kind of things. But there you go. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching and listening to this film review of Decoys. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me your thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a comment in the comment box below. Have you seen Decoys? Did you like it or did you not? I don't know. Okay, thank you and goodbye.